Ready.
Roll everybody.
Rolling. The doorway to a happy home opens with the key to your very own house, the dream of millions of Indians. And joining me today is a man who holds the key to those dreams, Mr. Devshankar Tripathi, the MD and CEO of Aadhar Housing Finance. So welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we're going to get down to business, but I want to ask you to just start off by reliving a memory for us. Just tell me the first time that you bought your own house and how was the feeling?
Very interesting question. Late 70s, when I was a young banker, I had a dream to have my own house because I was living in a one-room rented house, having common toilet, common bathroom, everything was common and 5-6 tenants were there. I thought let me have my own house, but the loans were not available from the banks, loans were not available from the HFCs. So I did not think of buying any bigger plot. I thought let me buy this plot, though at every point of time when you buy a house, you will find some shortage of funds. Then I took loans from some of my friends and relatives and I made a small 2-bedroom house. I really felt that how it is a pleasure to be in your home, not queuing for the toilet, not queuing for the washroom, not a conflict among tenants and all that. I really enjoyed. And same story with everybody, whether in 79 or today.
Well, that's wonderful. And now you're actually enabling millions of others to do the same. So tell me a little bit more about the Aadhar Housing Finance brand and really the trajectory that you've been on post the merger that you had in 2017 with DHFL Vaisya.
Aadhar Housing Finance was established with a clear-cut vision to focus on the low-income segment. Many companies were there to serve the mid-income and higher segment. But from the day when we started catering low-income segment, and we went from state to state, location to location, and 2017, Aadhar merged with another group company, DHFL Vaisya, and after merger, the name was changed to Aadhar, and that company became the all India biggest housing finance company in terms of its network and reach. We are having 310 physical branches covering 2,000 locations in the country, and every time expanding more number of locations, not by opening branches, but by putting my sales manager visiting those locations since once or twice in a week, and now a lot of digital intervention we are also doing.
Okay, wonderful. So 2011 is when you started, but you're really in a sweet spot right now because the government's focus on affordable housing is tremendous. So give me a sense of how that's given a boost to your company.
Earlier schemes were there, but they were not given too much of focus. The Prime Minister Housing for All scheme is a game changer for providing houses to every Indian by 2022. And since our focus is low income segment, my company gets a big boost from that scheme. The customers are getting the subsidy from the government of India and their affordability is increasing. So I can reach out to many more customers to do my business and supporting those people.
Right, and as a result of this core focus, you have a wonderfully inclusive tagline which says "Ghar banega to desh banega." Tell me a little bit more about the messaging.
You see, this has been crafted on the inside of that development of the people of the country, the development of the nation. And in Indian culture, owning his own house gives a lot of satisfaction to every individual. And owning a house itself is an important index for the economic, social, and inclusive development of the country. It is an important index. And on that basis, we titled it very nicely, Ghar banega to desh banega. If you build home, you help building the nation.
Absolutely, and it's very forward-looking. So I want to just end this conversation by asking us to also give a forward-looking outlook, both for the sector and also your vision for your company, let's say in the medium and the long term.
Regarding sector, now the housing segment is on the roll forward position, and requirement of this is a humongous requirement today and is going to increase because of the rapid urbanization. We expect 40% urbanization by 2030. So in that situation, the housing requirement will go up not only in the metro, urban, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities also. Small towns are developing. When the growth opportunities are there, housing finance company and banks will have huge opportunity, and so the Aadhar will always have it.
All right, those are wonderful insights, sir. Thank you very much. That was Mr. Tripathi from Aadhar Housing Finance, truly living up to the company's vision to serve as a lifeline to those at the bottom of the pyramid.